Welcome back guys to another video. In this video we are going to look at the stock Teladoc TDOC, and it is one of the COVID play, but this stock was on our radar since last year December. It was now moving very slowly, but when this pandemic hit, they offer telemedicine, so it took off like a rocket, and it posted on rock solid gain. As of today, it is posting almost 140% gain since last December. So let's look at its history and let's look at its chart and see where it can go from here, whether it's going to offer any secondary entry point at this 198 price level or not. So let's get started. So before we move on, this is our website. Please check it out when you get a chance. What are the information I put here? Everything is recorded there, so you can do as a reference. And this is all our social media sites, so please join. We love to see you guys there. And please do not forget to subscribe to this channel, and I will be doing more videos on this lines in coming days. So if you look at the tracker, the Teladoc was added to the tracker on 12/22 last year, well before this pandemic had hit, because it cleared the 50-week moving, 10-week moving average at the time, I believe. So it was added to the tracker. It was a very slow mover, but after this pandemic, it took like a rocket, and as of today, it's closing around $200, and its entry price was around $82, and it was posting almost 140% gain. And stop loss was around 74.81, which never came into question because the stock was rallying ever since it's added to the tracker. And it's also offered an entry point around June 16th, around the 186 price level. So let's see its chart and see whether this secondary entry point is still valid, or it is trading at beyond this level or not. So let's take a look. As you see, the stock got added to the tracker around this area when it was not trading around above its 10-week moving average. So you are looking at the weekly setting of the stock chart. I love the weekly settings because it reduces a lot of noise and give you some clear picture for short-term trading. And the two indicators that I follow is 10-week moving average and 50-week moving average. 10-week moving average used for short-term trends, and the 50-week for the long-term trend. So if you look at the stock, it was added here, and it offered an entry point around this range. I believe we missed it, but still it's rallied. It came down, and now it found support at the 10-week moving average. That is the reason it's offered a secondary entry point. So the maximum entry point was around 196. So it is a little extended than 196, but given the consolidation here, it is almost there. So if it comes down a little bit, it will be good, or if it is can go clear this resistance around like the price of 203, so you can still get into for a small pilot buy. So I believe this stock is not still a lot more room to run, just because of this pandemic is not still lingering, and people are not used to this telemedicine now, so they may be now staying with them forever. So let's see, but as of now, this stock is offering a secondary entry point, and it's almost at the top end of the range, but still now you can buy it even it crosses around 208 price range as well. So you can start with a small pilot buy and see how it performs, and you can add it later. And because the secondary buy points are not as powerful as the primary ones, but this stock has now still more room to run. So yeah, so this chart look healthy. So what is the lessons we are learning from here? When you land on a winner like this, just stay tight and ride all the way to the end. But if you happen to have a laggard, just cut the losses short and move on to the next play like this. So let's see how this stock behaves in coming days. That's all guys, this is a short video, and please check out our website. I will put the tracker link in the description so you can track it day in day out, and please check out our social media sites, and please do not forget to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in another video relatively very shortly. Thank you very much.